Hey friends, in this video I will show you how to level up your video calls with just 60 bucks. Welcome back to my channel, I'm Maxi and here we talk about the tips and tricks for improving your life as a student. So right now, due to the whole pandemic situation, many of us are in lots of video calls and probably all of us have already experienced really bad audio, video and lighting situations when just using the computer. And in this video I will show you a few cool accessories that will help you getting rid of those bad situations for less than $60. Let's start with lighting. And if you're sitting close to a window where lots of natural sunlight comes in, that is absolutely great and you can definitely use this for your video calls. But especially in winter there are also video calls that are a bit earlier in the morning or later in the evening where there just is no natural sunlight available. And to avoid bad lighting for those video calls, I would recommend you buying a softbox. And of course a softbox might sound a bit overkill, but they definitely are not overkill and you can get them for less than $50 already. And I will of course put my personal recommendation down in the video description. And they are super good to level up your lighting, to be really well lit for a cheap price. Definitely a great option to level up your video calls on the lighting front. So now we are lit pretty well for our video calls, but the video quality of our built-in webcam is usually still pretty crap. So for my MacBook, for example, it's only 720p. This is absolutely terrible. So we also want to improve on the video quality front. And for that, there's a pretty simple and also cheap solution. You can just use your phone, your smartphone. As most of today's smartphones have pretty decent video quality and at least better than your built-in webcam, you can definitely use your phone for or as your webcam. And to not having to hold your phone during your video calls, I recommend you just buying a simple tripod with a phone clamp, so you can just place it anywhere where it's a good angle for your video calls and start with it. And you also need an app that allows you to use your phone as your webcam, and there are many of them out there. You can just have a look and see what fits best for your needs. But I personally use an app called Camo Studio and I really like this one. You just plug in your phone to your computer, then start the app on your phone, then join a video call and select Camo Studio as your webcam, and that's it already. You can just then use your phone as your webcam. And for the tripod, I can recommend you buying the softbox I recommended you, because when you buy this one, you also get an extra gift. And I personally got these, and you can choose which you like to get. And I personally chose this tripod, which is really great to use it for your video calls. So you already have this tripod for free. So we are still at 50 bucks for our investment to level up our video calls. And now you of course cannot attach any phone to this. So you need a phone clamp, which you then just screw on top, put your phone in there, and then you can just place it anywhere you like to use your phone for your video calls. So especially on the price front, I think it's great to go this kind of way. So right now we have pretty good lighting and everyone can see us in pretty good video quality. But in most video calls, the thing that is most important is what you talk about. So you definitely have to improve on your audio quality as well. Because especially for work or school, the things you tell the people or the things you talk about is the most important. So I have to admit that most built-in microphones for my MacBook, for example, are actually not that bad. So you can also just use those. But to level those up at least a bit, you could, for example, use your phone microphone. When using an app like Camera Studio, you can also choose your phone as the microphone, which might already increase the audio quality a bit. And to level it up a bit more, you could choose, for example, those standard Apple wired earphones, because those have a pretty decent microphone quality, I have to say. So if you have just one of the have a pair of them still laying around, I would definitely recommend you choosing those, because they are pretty good, I have to say. But you might want to be a bit more flexible on your desk when giving your presentations or when having your video calls. Then I recommend you choosing a pair of Bluetooth headphones, because most of the ones have also pretty decent audio quality. And I personally just use my AirPods Pro, because they have a good audio quality, and they also have noise cancelling, which is great, so I do not get distracted by anything around when I'm in my video calls. That is also a big plus in my opinion. When using those or one of those things, you can even level up your already pretty good built-in microphone quality at least a bit. So to sum it up, I would definitely invest into a softbox, a tripod and a phone clamp, which is possible for less than $60 with good or really good quality. And I recommend you using your phone as your webcam. And for audio, I recommend you using wired headphones or Bluetooth headphones with good microphone quality, as audio is the most important thing with video calls. If you like this video, you might also want to check out my video about what device you should pick, iPad or MacBook, if you are a student for school or university. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel to not miss out on future videos. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.